There are
I
two
love you
different
so
sections
much.
in the bookstore. Like,
And that's your next course.
yeah.
Okay, well, I think we should wrap it up, but real quick, let's end on a funny note. Going back to your nursing days, what's your least favorite? Poop, vomit, piss.
Oh, okay. Wait, do we have like 2 minutes? Because I have to tell you this story.
Of
It's,
course.
yeah, okay. So I'd like to preface with everybody was okay at the end of this. Okay. I'd
Oh,
like
this is
to
gonna be a good
preface
one.
that. So, so I had of course, my work cubby person, right? Like in the ICU, you're
Person.
we're
Yes.
stuck, right? Like we got our 3 to 4 rooms, and in this particular hospital, it's diamond shaped, so you could see your 4, and then the other corners, like they all match up, right? So
Oh, okay, that's cool.
not
Yeah.
the circle style or the square style, right? So
Yeah.
we had an intubated, sedated patient who had vascularly was a mess, right? Like hemostops all over the place. Like there was just all kinds of stuff. And so obviously he was on all kinds of medications to help him go to the bathroom. And so finally he his body was able to pass all of the things that had like stopped him up, right? So it was everywhere. But the
Oh,
problem was
girl.
nobody knew that it was happening. So in the process, we had him. Have you ever worked with the beds that go up, like straight upright?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So we had him
Yeah.
upright because he needed to be for his vascular system. So we had him upright for his time. So it dripped all into the bed, all into everything. So then this guy and I are, the nurse and the other nurse and I are sitting there cleaning him up. Obviously we put him back down. We're cleaning the
Yeah.
bed. We had tons of help. It was an amazing like unit. So everybody was helping. And then I'm holding him this way so we can get the other side of him cleaned up. I
Okay.
guess all the trauma from the poop coming down and this and that and holding him and him being jostled back and right or whatever. I'm standing there and I'm like, my pants are wet,
Oh,
which
no.
is a lot for a scrub pant to get because we don't wear seal scrubs. Like we wore like water resistant scrubs. So I'm like, Brad, my
Oh, God.
pants are wet. And he was like, no, making jokes like, oh, da 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 da. I was like, no, 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 like they're actually wet. Like I'm wet. So then he freaked out, of course. So he like comes running around. Well, while we're cleaning up all of this shit, this guy's one of his basically near his femoral artery had ruptured from
Oh,
moving. So it
no.
went from
Oh,
shit being everywhere to being covered in blood because
blood.
he was bleeding. I didn't know why I was wet. So I thought it was like the poop running down me, right? So I was like,
Yeah.
this is not going to be good. But it was his blood. So of course we went into like full emergency mode.
Yes.
I'm in the middle. I rip my pants off because I didn't know like what was on me. So I always wear shorts under my scrubs. So I ripped my pants off. So now the doctor's running in like, what is going on? My pants are like on their way off. The other guy is working on holding pressure. He comes in like the doctor's so chill. He's like, what is going on in here? Like, and so now there's shit, blood, and then the family member in
Oh, my
the
God.
next room, not our room, smelled it and vomited. So now there's shit, blood, and the person over there is vomiting. So once we get all of this solved, and I have new scrubs because I had to go get them from the freaking locker, go to get new scrubs. By the time I got from that room that we had fixed to the scrub locker and back, he had told the whole unit that I said my pants are wet. And then by the time I got back, the one of the lead doctors there, the attendings, was like, I heard your pants were wet. I was like, I'm done with all of you.
You're like,
I'm
God
like,
damn it.
I'm out. I am out. But the worst part was then he took his wow and was walking to every other person and making sure they knew what had happened.